Excuse me. I'm applying for the receptionist position.
Reception? I have to stay and redirect all the incompetents who are coming up here to personnel.
I'll be right there. You go down to personnel. First floor.
Bitch, try me.
You say one more word, and I got you. Do I make myself clear?
This week's episode of Two Freckled Friends is brought to you by Social Security. By the time we reach that age, we damn sure ain't gonna see that money. I laugh to keep from crying.
I can't do this. I literally cannot do this. Knowing every single month that most of my money is literally, like, I don't have money. Congrats, peace and blessings, and I hope you can afford your rent today.
Two Freckled Friends. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Allie. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel by clicking on that button. This week, I must ask for forgiveness from the Freckled Federation. Man, that's a tongue twister. I have never seen this movie. Not even bits of pieces. Not even bacon bits. You remember bacon bits? Used to put them on top of salad.
Great salads here, but try it with Bacos. Bacos? Better? Oh, my. Oh, I am in love.
Cholesterol-free Bacos makes every bite better.
I think because maybe it was PG-13, maybe my parents tried to just play the Uno skip card on me, but now that I'm a grown-ass woman, a single millennial who can't afford to pay her student loan debt, we're gonna watch this thing!
Nothing, you can't tell me nothing.
We're going to watch Don't Tell Mom, the Babysitter's Dad. We'll give our own thoughts, and from those thoughts, we will provide this movie with its official Freckle score. You better call the coroner. We're about to drop off this body. Don't tell Mom, the Babysitter's dead. Let's roll it!
So you guys excited?
Married with Children days.
To me.
To us. I meant 2 beers for you and none for me. So, when's your mom leaving for Australia? An hour and a half. I'm getting rid of her for 2 whole months, you guys. Your mom can afford to go to Australia, but she can't afford to send you to Europe. Boyfriend's paying for it. She's leaving you guys all alone. What about the kids? I'll have mom's car. I'm a free woman.
What kind of house is this?
Melissa, right now! Zach, put it back right now.
Stealing money?
If you need money, ask me first.
Can I have $10?
Forget it.
Fry, you suckers.
She's frying roaches?
How come you gotta go?
I've had a very rough 37 years and I need a break.
37? The devil is a lie. That neck is not 37.
Wish Dad were around.
That neck is 57.
And I like to kick, stretch, and kick. I'm 50 years old.
The lawn needs mowing and your room looks like a disaster.
So she's got all these kids she can't fucking control, and she thinks it's cool to go to Australia for 2 months?
Stay away from her. She's in one of her Terminator moods.
Why did you leave your dishes in the sink?
This house is dirty as hell. Am I the only one?
Dishwasher's full, okay? So empty it. That's Kenny's job.
I'll do it later, Mom! Mom, like, leaving for, like, months? You're right. Bye, Mom!
Oh my God.
Your brother's proven he's not the least bit involved with this family.
That's a big kitchen if you renovated it.
His report card? Got all these. Did you yell at him? I couldn't.
Take it off on us like that, huh?
Sure, everything will be taken care of. Relax, Mom. Everything's gonna be great when you're gone.
I'm confused, but I'm not. But I'm like, what? In what world? Oh yeah, that's some church lady pantyhose right there. Oh God, it's just the dirt.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Stewart. I'm the babysitter.
What?
Wow, that's a before and after.
She's 200 years old. 5 children. Do you think you can handle the job?
Taking care of others' little ones is my whole life. My family's all gone.
There's plenty of money in here for groceries and spending money for the kids.
Go have a lovely time.
She really don't give a fuck. I need a break. You're going to Australia. Where's your suitcase?
Oh, the kangaroos!
Regrets.
Oh, lovely. I couldn't leave you kids all alone. You're not an adult yet.
Why is she put together and everything else is fucking dirty? This makes no sense.
We will clean all these apartments super fast. We'll definitely be sickeningly satisfying.
Don't do anything you know I'd be against. Promise me. Register at City College for fall, okay? I'll miss you.
What white privilege is this? I see no suitcase, and you leave money in a manila envelope? I want my reparations. I want them now.
If you're just joining us, black people got their reparations checks today, and in short, all hell is broken loose.
Take care of each other.
She's running!
All right, you little maggots, now line up.
Look, lady, I don't know what your deal is.
I've had about enough of your lip, Missy. Or I'll make your summer a living hell.
Why is she smoking?
Who's watching that?
TV rots your brains. I expect a complete report tomorrow morning.
Cynthia, you're my moon goddess.
Who is this?
Time for little trollops.
Ooh, trollop!
Ow! Dress like little girls. Sugar and spice.
Oh, flicked her off. Why is that room gonna give her a heart attack? That's funny.
I have no money. I have no boyfriend. You guys are gonna be in Europe all summer.
We've got to get rid of the old lady. She's getting us up at the butt crack of dawn to tidy up the garage.
Nicole, I'm gonna have to call you back. It's time we let her know the rules.
Let's kick some ass.
Mrs. Sturek! Head probably can't even hear me. We have decided that we're not gonna take any more of your crap, okay?
And where has he been?
Mrs. Sturek, are you even listening to me? Mrs. Sturek?
You see her eyes twitching?
Oh my god. Kenny, I think you should come downstairs. I'm not gonna believe this.
Oh, the races! The cowboy races!
She died in her sleep.
What should we do with her body?
Call an ambulance? Call the cops? I don't know. They'll definitely call Mom.
And she'll be in our faces.
I don't want Mom to come home.
What?
Be careful.
I got her.
They are really dragging this carcass.
Sure she's gonna fit? Would you stop ordering us around? You're not the babysitter.
The babysitter is dead. I mean, we're saving the ambulance people a trip, right? She said she didn't have any family.
Now, who would do such a thing?
She was a great babysitter.
That 50s Buick, though.
We're out of food. I'm going marketing.
So you drop the body off and you're keeping her car?
How much did Mom leave us?
There's no money in here.
I saw Mom give it to Mrs. Sturek.
Well, she must have taken it out.
Oh! She kept the money on her.
Cooperate, or I'll make your summer a living hell.
She must have had it on her.
Go back and get it from the old hag.
Excuse me, we left our money on our dead babysitter. No way.
What are we gonna do for cash for the next 2 months?
I'm calling Dad.
Dad doesn't care.
Oh, there goes our great summer.
Daddy wasn't there, he doesn't care. Daddy wasn't there.
Hello? Hi, Mom.
God, this house is fucking filthy.
Why don't you think of me as your mom right now? Mama says, clean it up!
Yeah, they're fine. Everything's fine. Mrs. Sturek, she's not here right now. She had a date. A mortician looking after things while she's gone. All right, bye. Bye.
Oh my god, the bugs, the critters. You see the bug on the counter? You see it? You see the bug on the counter?
Man, I'm gonna hole up with lizards.
That's real brotherly. Don't you have any pride?
No.
We can eat Elvis.
What do you guys want from me?
5 kids and a dog.
We can still have a great summer. We just gotta stick together, okay? One of us has to get a job. We'll flip for it. Mama Celeste face up, I go to work. Face down, you're selling carnations on a freeway off-ramp.
A frozen pizza as a flip coin.
Okay, I'll get a job. You gotta stay here and watch the kids, okay?
No problem.
I'm mad at myself that I haven't seen this.
I'm Brian. I thought it was obvious when I speak, it's my opinion, and when he speaks, it's his. Put on a happy face.
All that hair in the kitchen? Ooh.
My sister's working. No one around nagging me anymore. I'm born free.
Having a job, teenage, young adult age, makes you appreciate the money you make when you get older. Like, that's the whole point. It teaches you about what hard work is.
God, this place is so disgusting.
It's so disgusting? Have you seen your house, bitch?
Don't be the kettle calling the pot or the pot calling the kettle. Not your dream job, huh?
It looks like pancake batter that has too much water in it.
I'd love to smile and work with raw meat. Mom's out of town for a while and I have my brothers and sister to feed. Why can't I just get a job? It's a nice, clean office.
And he's a little too close for my liking. Is he that close with the other employees?
Break the spitballs off the drive-through window. Fun squeegee.
Finish the happy fat bats yourself. Thanks for your advice. Maybe I'll see you around.
See, Gen Z, this is one of the ways you used to look for a job. Typing out her res.
Just copying it right out of the book?
No, change the name.
Even though they live in quote-unquote the boonies, in California, I'm sure that house is still worth a lot of money today. Oh, look, Milli Vanilli.
Girl, you know it's true.
Excuse me. I'm applying for the receptionist position.
Reception? I have to stay and redirect all the incompetents who are coming up here to personnel.
I'll be right there.
You go down to personnel. First floor.
Bitch, try me.
You say one more word, and I got you. Do I make myself clear?
Understand.
Yeah.
Answer her phone while she gone. Sure, you can do the job.
Where's Carolyn? Gives you a headache? Talks like she's chewing her face. She'll be back in a few seconds. I'm here for the receptionist job.
Is this your resume? Very impressive. This is fabulous. They're looking for a receptionist to replace Carol. I can't stand her. Do me a favor, you be my assistant.
Well, what about the receptionist job?
You want to take a step down? You're so overqualified for entry level, it's ridiculous. You're a Vassar gal. Much rather be my executive assistant. Please say yes. Yes.
When you could just lie on your resume and get a job without interviewing. That easily. In today's market.
It goes here, 2728?
Yeah.
This is your office. Mine's through the archway. These are your things.
When do I get paid?
1st and 15th of every month. Gus, hi.
Hi.
This is Gus Brandon, Vice President of Marketing, and he serves me breakfast in bed.
Only when she deserves it. Nice to meet you.
Have a great weekend. See you Monday, 8 o'clock sharp. By the way, I'm Rose Lindsay, Senior Vice President of Operations. This is so important. I'm on the phone and I ask you something, always say, I'm right on top of that, Rose. Okay. Welcome aboard, sweetie. Thank you.
She got a job and a promotion. I'm upset. I want my reparations now.
Go on my office. Okay, open the file. Did you see the window? No. There's a window. Yeah. Okay, open the window. Okay. Upload the file to the cloud.
What's the job?
Executive Administrative Assistant to the Senior Vice President of Operations.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. $37,500 a year.
In 91.
You're gonna drown.
I'm a career woman now.
Those drag queens?
That's our car.
Liza?
Oh, cabaret. Wait, it's Liza. Again.
I love that car. Now how are we gonna get home? I miss Mommy.
Who else do you know that drives?
Oh, she called the guy from the burger place?
Who's the bozo?
Thanks for coming.
No problem. I kind of like being a hero.
So how is she going to get to work on Monday?
My mom doesn't want us to use her Volvo while she's away. Sorry if I acted like a bitch the other night at Clown Dog.
We dropping the B word already?
I'm glad you called, really.
Yeah, me too.
You're beating each other up over the last snowball. You guys really out of food?
I'm gonna go to the market first thing in the morning.
I've got some extra leftovers from my dinner delivery stuff.
Oh.
No, that's okay.
No, take them.
Well, maybe we'll take them. Thanks.
So you want to go to the beach and watch the Grunion on Monday night?
Yeah, sure. I like Grunion.
Unhelpful air quality today throughout the Los Angeles.
Yeah, girl. That's the look we all make when we gotta go to work.
I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today.
I'm hungry.
What do you guys want for breakfast?
Steak.
Eat omelet.
SpaghettiOs.
Breakfast is served.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
To Rose Lindsay's office. I work for her now.
You?
I'm Sue Ellen.
Don't bother getting too settled in,
We just lost another account. Overhead is high, sales are down. New York's gonna be none too thrilled with their industrial uniform division. This is our new spring line.
I thought we made designer clothes.
We're in the bowels of the fashion industry. This is Franklin, our head designer. He'll be verifying his purchase orders pending my approval.
Bye, Franklin.
Bye.
I'm gonna need bi-weekly reports from you. You're the hub of our communication network.
I hate you.
This is the QED report. I've made some notes in it. See if you can make it done after lunch. Fax this to New York for me. Just do one thing at a time.
Looking for something, Sue Ellen?
Where did that come from?
My little brother drives the delivery van.
Oh shit!
He goes out of his way to bring me lunch.
Your little brother.
Yep, well, this ain't gonna last long.
Oh, hi. Are you a temp?
I'm Sue Ellen. I work for Rose.
I'm Kathy. I submitted my resume, but it wasn't good enough. Wow, working with Rose must be so neat. Am I cutting in front of you? Are you faxing?
No. I'm spreadsheeting my...
Oh, right.
Watch her. Watch how she does it. The sound of that voice, I couldn't do it.
And I can't stand them.
Can't.
Can't. You're swamped. I'm a whiz on the computer. If you ever have anything for me, just ask.
Are you familiar with the QED report?
Really?
Yeah, go ahead. Don't feel overwhelmed. Do one thing at a time.
Delegating, what all bosses do.
It was an oversight on my part, but I've since course corrected and put measures in place so this does not happen again. Well, I appreciate you still thinking I'm a rock star.
It's a biohazard. How you ain't got no money to feed these kids, but you got money for cigarettes?
Hey, who are you?
I'm Sue Ellen. I work for Rose.
I need a copy of the Bob's Big Boy account figures.
This clown dog shit's gone, man.
We have a receding profit margin.
I don't have all day. I'm Bruce. I'm head inventory clerk.
When I get those figures ready, give you a buzz, run on up here and fetch them, all right?
And
Sure.
Look, I just called to say hi. I'm so sorry I disturbed you, Kenny.
Oh, she misses the family. I wonder if this will make her respect her mother more.
What? How you doing, Mom?
What the hell did you just say?
Mrs. Durak's not here. She went to the yarn store.
Who's the void in Lindsay's office?
I don't get it.
I like this little boy because it makes me think about my grandma when I would stay at her house during the summers and watch the game shows. I want to play Play-Doh!
Here it comes. Looking good.
right there.
Looking good. Looking good. $10,000 for David. And he has 3 more Play-Doh chips.
So that when you start in, go right through the cake. Play croquet in the middle, for instance.
Oh, Kathy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Really?
Why don't you call Siam Mania and order in lunch for us? They'll deliver. You can pay out of petty cash.
Petty cash?
Cash box is in your locked bottom drawer. You can cash personal checks for our employees. No one has time to go to the bank. Guard it with your life and just leave receipts for whatever you take. I'll authorize it, okay? Is this for me? We're so in sync.
I'm nobody's clown.
Focus.
Crowbars up.
Got groceries though. Maybe this will help her understand and empathize with her mother. They'll decide to be better children. We're getting the corgi high?
I have been working. I've had a very rough day. Turn the music down.
Hey, lady.
You couldn't even mow the lawn today. You're worthless. When are you gonna start helping me, you lazy little punk?
They're walking on the beach. She's dating the fast food guy. This shit wouldn't happen today.
You going to college or what?
This is Los Santos!
Take some fashion design classes.
My parents want me to go to UCSD. I always thought that my parents had this big college fund for me somewhere.
But I guess that's only on the savings and loan commercials. I'm not even sure what the hell I want my life to be at.
Guess I'm just stalling.
Make out with him just to piss off that bitch at the reception.
And you were smooching with my brother.
Aww, when you didn't care about how much money a man made, because he's not really a full man.
Kenny, the food that I bought yesterday is already gone.
How?
I was entertaining some friends last night.
No, fuck you.
I am not working to feed your scummy friends, okay? Go buy some more food for the kids.
No, don't do that!
It's office money. It's called petty cash. Paycheck's gonna be for like over $1,000. I'll be able to put it back. Mow the lawn today, and don't forget to do the dishes, okay?
I'll do the dishes.
He's already shown you who he is as a person. Why would you trust him with money?
Sue Ellen, going to see if Rose wanted to grab some lunch in the cafeteria.
You just missed her.
No.
Hungry?
No.
Thank you. How long have you and Rose been together?
A few months. We agreed we're not exclusive. I date other women. You like classical music?
I played some cello in my high school orchestra.
Do people always tell you how young you look?
Not usually.
I'd ask how old you are, but most women don't really like that.
You don't.
Matures, she ripens, juices start flowing.
Ooh.
Would you like something from the bar?
I'd like a martini and Rossi on the rocks.
Sweet or dry?
Where's your ID?
A little bit of both. What's the special occasion?
It's our first lunch together.
Oh, God.
Break down some of those corporate barriers. Sharing our intimate histories, stories, first time. Next thing you know, we'll be sharing a cigarette in post-coital bliss.
Are you talking about us having sex?
If that scenario interests you, it can be arranged, and if it doesn't, I was kidding.
Ugh. Guess what, fellow Freckles? We have some exciting news. Two Freckled Friends now has an official Ko-fi page. Ko-fi is the best way to stay up to date with what's going on with the channel, as well as being able to make donations or contributions. People have been asking us what's the best way to donate to the channel, and you can do that from Ko-fi. ko-fi.com/Two Freckled Friends. You can choose any type of donation, whether it's one time or monthly. If you're not able to financially contribute, no worries. Brooke and I are having so much fun making these episodes. We're going to make Two Freckled Friends the biggest, best, baddest show it can possibly be. But if you're feeling generous with that tax refund, I'm talking to you, Spanky. The website is Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Two Freckled Friends. Again, ko-fi.com/Two Freckled Friends. We'll also drop the link in the description below. All right, back to the show.
Now she's kissing up to Gus. I can't stand that conniving little snot.
I just don't think that kids are going to want to wear uniforms. Kind of plain, kind of boring.
It's not up to the students to decide. Next week, I'll sit the superintendent of schools down and I'll convince him school uniforms are necessary for the safety of our school children, boosting GAW sales.
Kids like to wear stuff that's them. And my high school was like a fashion show.
Times, they are a-changin'.
Out of touch.
It's a long time ago.
I'm late to meet Gus.
What's the deal with you and him?
Mutually unexclusive for the last 7 months. We maintain separate space.
Meaning he don't want you.
Which basically means he isn't ready to commit. They're all little boys pretending to be men, right? Peter Pan syndrome.
It's Peter.
Blonde, brunette, redhead. Roy G. Biv over here, Peter. Wendy's now feeling the way Tinker feels about her.
Oh.
See, y'all bullies. There's so many bullies in this movie.
He's laughing at this. See, this is what's wrong with women. This is why we don't like each other.
We were only trying to drown her.
Remember these things? They're great.
We are too old to bounce.
Bouncing is an ageless pastime to me.
Are the toy aisles this fun anymore at stores?
You wanna go to a Dodger game tomorrow night?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, my sister and her boyfriend got some extra tickets.
I can't. I just remembered I hate baseball.
Well, then we'll just do something else. Pick you up at work around, 6?
Nope.
I'll just call you when I get home.
Yeah, well, then why won't you tell me where you work? You working for the mob?
I just don't want you to know, okay?
Well, what if I wanted to send you flowers or something?
Aww.
Send them to the house.
I just want to know what it is you do all day, that's all.
Drop it. Stop acting like Henry VIII.
Ooh.
I'm sorry I cared.
That's a shitty thing to say. You're just pissed off because I don't want to meet your sister.
She's been in a major slump lately because of that backstab at her office.
Why are we just now hearing about this?
How do you know this woman is a backstabber? Maybe she's nice, Brian.
Wait, are you seeing someone else?
I'm not seeing no one else.
There's nobody else, okay? I just wish that you could respect my privacy, that's all.
Thank you.
Fine. I'm out of here.
The backstabber who stole my sister's job, she wasn't guaranteed for anything. You know how many people applied for that role? And your sister's a bitch.
I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch.
Go get your man, girl. Go get your man.
Does it look like Julia's?
I've been at it all night. Check these babies out. Julia made them on her show yesterday.
Where are all the dishes?
They're in the dishwasher.
Unless it was your turn to dump the trash.
I couldn't fit it in my schedule.
Now she's understanding what their mom goes through.
Oh no.
What?
I'm gonna be late for work.
Enjoy your childhood.
Yeah, she ain't got no summer. Are those from Gus?
Sue Ellen, it was a rousing success. The school board's gonna vote on it. Needs cost estimates from us by Wednesday. Triple our profit margin. You got roses.
No, you got roses.
No, they're for you.
Our weekend away in Santa Barbara was the turning point for us. Have you ever had a 48-hour orgasm?
What the fuck?
No, I've never been to Santa Barbara.
Look, I feel like a teenager.
I stole her resume from personnel.
I had a feeling none of these companies ever heard of her.
Rose loves her. You've got to get something better out of than that.
What did she do? Copy it from a resume book?
Crandall House, we got your home entertainment center.
Oh my God.
Set it up right over there.
Sue Ellen, how are the cost estimates for the superintendent coming?
I'm right on top of that, Rose. Where's Kathy?
I don't know. I'm a temp.
Oh boy.
Oh, hi, Carolyn. I'm sick. This is a QED report, I promise. So I'll see that she gets it. It's really important.
Thank you.
I think it's this other guy. Maybe I should just do something crazy. Sweep her off her feet.
Oh, she's not worth it. You deserve better than that. Is there a problem, Sue Ellen?
Sue Ellen.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't say anything. You burst in here wanting to be impulsive, ask me to go to Carmel with you this weekend.
Wow.
We'll fly. I have my pilot's license.
I'm not interested in you. Why are you doing this to Rose?
I'm kidding. Maybe I gave you the wrong idea. We'll start with the symphony.
I'm not starting anything with you.
When no doesn't mean no, ever.
Awesome.
I don't see one video game console. You effed up.
Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Mocha Swiss Amaretto ones. Got it.
Come help! Something's wrong with the TV antenna.
Have Bob Barker help you.
Please do not tell me this child is climbing on that roof. Oh my God. Let me know when he falls off and you gotta call 911.
There's only one way this ends, Cal.
Dude. Walter!
Where have you been? Where's the QED report? I have that for you, Rose. Kathy Henderson brought it by. You let Kathy do the QED report? I was wondering how you were going to get that done. Bravo, you really know how to delegate responsibility. You want to be executive material? Keep an eye on Sue Ellen.
Lunch?
Thanks for the roses. This is a joke.
Don't mention it.
Sue Ellen? River Ridge Hospital's on line 3 at emergency with your son. Oh, your son?
Her son?
Yes, this is Mrs. Crandall. What?
I didn't know you were married.
I'm divorced. It's a painful memory. I don't like to talk about it.
I'm Dr. Perlmutter. Clean break. It should heal nicely.
Fell off the roof.
What was he doing on the roof, Kenny?
I wasn't there. I should have been. Reading Green Eggs and Ham or some shit like that. We'll stop and get you an ice cream cone, okay?
Because he fell off the roof, you muppet!
That doesn't make up for your irresponsibility.
Look, I screwed up.
Say one more thing, I dare you.
He your son, too?
He's my stepson.
That's why we don't get along so well.
And that break won't be healed before their mom gets back from Australia.
What?
My check is only for $735. They took half of my money away for taxes. This time I didn't have to cover what we spent in petty cash.
Yeah, what petty cash?
Where'd this come from?
It was petty cash money. You were spending petty cash money.
I bought a pair of boots and a magazine. You bought a home entertainment center? You would never steal from Mom. There's only $30 left.
You should see the Zsa Zsa diamond ring he bought for Cynthia.
You bought her a diamond? You have spent over $3,000?
Oh my God.
You are all grounded. I am in deep shit. A few more paychecks, I'll be able to put it back and no one's gonna know.
We're all gonna be out of a job.
What?
You were right, Sue Ellen. Students got wind of it, held a huge protest. With all your qualifications and background, well, land's an even better job. Would you break the news to Franklin?
With your qualifications and background, you'll land an even better job.
Real trooper.
Why don't you just design a cool uniform that the kids will like? You're young, you're in the know, you know what people like and don't like. Ha, is she doing it? Ha, yeah.
I have an idea.
Fabulous. You'll need to rent a banquet hall. You do have enough in petty cash, right?
Banquet halls are so impersonal. My house is fabulous. Have it there. We are a family of felons. I want this place spick and span by Saturday night or I'm turning us all in.
All right, Mom, we're with you. Rock and roll!
I know better. This is what makes him clean the damn house?
I was thinking of maybe changing the color. Turquoise and black or red and black.
They got money for paint? They got a pool? What? I'm fucking pissed.
Coffee, dear?
Gonna pull an all-nighter.
Can we see the countertops?
There's nothing left in petty cash. I've taken it all.
If you'd called and told me you were gonna be like 3.5 hours late, could have planned my dinner better.
I had to work late, okay?
Should have called.
These reverse gender roles.
Kimmy, great work this week. Here's $1,000. Here's 780 buckaroos.
But we did the same job.
Ooh, Jim's the break, salty nuts. But don't worry, some lucky girl will buy you dinner.
I'm sick and tired of not being appreciated.
I get to drive home in gridlock, in a Volvo, so I can take care of you guys and put food on the damn table.
She paid for the buyer's shindig. It's all legit.
This villain stuff is not that serious.
She's only 17.
Don't wander off because I want to meet my boss, okay?
Good evening, Mrs. Crandall. All right, everyone, man your trays.
All this so their mom doesn't come home from vacation.
Rose, this is my daughter, Melissa.
I love that they're wearing our uniforms. Fabulous touch.
You want to park the car?
Park it yourself, Metallica breath.
Take the baked brie out of the oven, it'll caramelize.
Cynthia dumped me for Jacob.
We'll get that hoe later.
She was my moon goddess.
Did you get the diamond back?
I'm Madeline Lucky. Let me get that for you. I'm Maitre D.
What is it, Carolyn?
Since this is the biggest night in GAW history, hands of a child.
This is by far and away the most vindictive machination you have ever concocted.
You're fired.
Grow up, Carolyn.
Here, what do you want us to do? Go up to my room and change.
Bottles.
Kenny?
Hey, Nicole.
Ooh.
Sue Ellen, I was looking for you. I know you said you're not interested.
And you're still here.
Or we could just have a wild, sweaty fling. What do you think?
Jesus.
You're a sleazeball.
I surrender.
What is this? Gus has sort of a little crush on me. He's been coming on to you?
You know how I feel upon you. You're the one I want to listen to beautiful music with.
He sent those roses to me.
We're all adults here, and we have a presentation to get through. The buyer from Saks is looking for you. It's showtime. Okay.
Good evening. I'd like to introduce to you our hostess, Employee of the Month,
She built a runway over the pool?
Sue Ellen Crandall.
We're approaching the millennium with a fresh attitude and a fresh look. Preview of the General Apparel West to come. General Apparel West proudly presents Fashion Wave of the Future.
Let me know if you would wear any one of those outfits.
Sleek mini skirts.
I got a routine.
Create a fun and sexy look for the teenage girl.
Fun and sexy look, teenage girl.
She's wearing a form-fitting nurse's uniform with mini hemline.
Now, what nurse would wear that to work? She looks like a hooker.
Swell, it's me, it's Brian. Get about this other guy, we can work this out.
Can somebody knock him out just for like 10 minutes?
Oh, I really miss you.
And our last model is Becky.
Oh.
Brian? The highlight of our fashion extravaganza. Young Brian, our clown dog server. Clown dog uniform with a classic wedge cap.
Mom's home.
And that is our presentation for this evening. Thank you all for coming. Good night.
It's not as bad as you think.
Save it. You're in big trouble, young lady.
I can't handle this anymore. I applied for a receptionist job. I lied to everyone about everything.
This is how she confesses, though? Come on, y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm only 17. I have a curfew. This is supposed to be my summer vacation. I'm not supposed to be a career mom. Rose, I'm so sorry.
How humiliating. I love it.
Idiotic roles.
So do you believe me now? Or you're just going to believe some kid?
I'm gonna believe some kid. What the hell, Gus?
I want these people off my property. I am never trusting you again.
You weren't supposed to come home till next week.
Who are these people?
We will clean up the party, okay? Take a nap, and tomorrow morning Kenny will whip up a batch of Belgian waffles. Discuss this like adults.
Go up to your room.
Go to your room.
Oh, that is very funny. That is very funny.
I'll be damned. Sue Ellen, buyers didn't care anything about that scene. They loved your ideas. They complimented me on hiring a teenager to gain market perspective. I got 7 meetings set up next week alone.
It's a period party.
Maybe you should go to culinary school.
I was thinking I might go to class more. You know, I might take some home ec, go to the culinary academy.
That movie writes itself.
Please reconsider. I'm offering you a wonderful opportunity.
I think I'm gonna try college, design school or something, I don't know.
If you want to get into Vassar, I could pull some strings.
Excuse me?
What?
Gosh, I'm gonna miss you.
Miss you too.
And the career woman who's worked so hard to get to the top, she wanted to feel like honorary daughter.
Let's get together Monday night. We'll have dinner. Bye, sweetie.
Oh! Why is this making me happy? I want reparations now! Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't seen this.
Caroline and I both pretty much figured out what's been going on. When there isn't anything else you haven't told me, right? You're not really a guy, are you?
Well, you made out with me, so...
Swell, what are you doing New Year's Eve?
Your sister's still a bitch, though.
How'd you think you'd get away with all this anyway?
Pretty much did.
Swell, where is the babysitter?
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that old bitch. Let's give it a Freckle score. Alrighty, it is time to give Don't Tell Mom, the babysitter's dad, its official Freckle score. I hate how much I enjoyed this. It was a really fun time. I don't know if it would have hit me the same way if I saw this as a kid. I feel like it kind of would, but now that I'm much older to appreciate it, seeing it for the first time, I'm definitely going to keep this on rotation. Out of good conscience, I cannot give this the highest of highest scores with how filthy filthy that fucking house was for so long. The house wasn't clean until the last 15 minutes of the movie. It was a biohazard. I wouldn't eat anything off that table, that countertop. Hell, the groceries that they bought from the store, once they entered the house, it would become inedible. White people are really nasty. Well, I shouldn't just say white people. These white people. How can the mother function day to day with the house being so dilapidated? It makes no fucking sense. Your ass was fucking kangaroos somewhere in indigenous Australia. They don't qualify for free lunch. Not with your wardrobe. She wore your entire wardrobe to work. So you clearly were making something. You should have just been paying to have a fucking housekeeper. Outside of that, I had a phenomenal time and I'm so glad I was able to watch this. My freckle score is going to be 4.5 out of 5 freckles. Drop your thoughts in the comments if you agree or disagree with our scores. And while you're down there, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, as well as tapping on the bell icon to stay up to date with the latest notifications as to when we drop new episodes right here on Two Freckled Friends, 37.5 in Cali, where you would have to commute into LA for work. Somebody making money, honey.
She has a definite IQ advantage over the spacey Kelly Bundy, the character that made Applegate famous from Married with Children.
I did do this movie to show people that I can do something else. But it is, basically for me. And it is that frustration, after 9 months of, wearing skirts and half tops and, being brain dead for, that long period of time. It is nice to do something else.